My name is Sutton, and I've developed a self-contained portable baler, basically to bale plastic products, scrap plastic that's left over from silage, from dairies, from nurseries. Purpose is to bale it so we can condense it and send it to a recycle center to be cleaned up. The unit, I'll give you a quick tour, has a DC power supply in here. Which will lower the bed of the trailer to the ground to make it much easier to accessible and easier to reach. It has a 20 horsepower Honda engine on it with a hydraulic pump that pumps 20 gallons a minute at 2,500 psi. Got a 50-gallon hydraulic reservoir. And then on the other side is the gasoline tank that holds about 7 or 8 gallons of gasoline. But basically, it's an electric start Honda engine. It pumps hydraulic fluid into the control valves. We've got a pressure gauge. We've got an emergency stop. If there's a problem, just push it and everything stops immediately. We've got 3 different valves. One ejects the bale, one opens the door hydraulically, and the third one will raise the plunger up and down. The finished bale is 40 inches by 40 inches. It's basically a 40-inch cube. The hydraulics are all done with stainless steel in areas that could cause fraying. The decals are all in Spanish and English. We have, made in America, the big part. The wire rack has a wire with a loop in one end. We buy it pre-cut into bundles that are the correct length to tie around the bale. The trailer has electric brakes and recessed lights and is all highway certified or safety or whatever. We'll crank up the baler, and you won't hear I can't talk over that, but at least we'll go through the operation and show you all the pieces moving. After the bale is complete, you tie 5 wires around it manually. You run them through the tracks, through the slots in the back, and then through the track in the bottom, and tie it off while the door is open. Of course, you have to lift the plunger up, and once you lift the plunger up, you use the feet to eject the bale out. The ears are all spring-loaded to hold the plastic down. There's a lot of spring back action in plastic, so we have to keep it held down tightly while we're baling. Otherwise, it would spring back up and fill up the whole chamber.